Okay, I guess we won't be here. Oh my goodness. Well, there's that. I tried. uh, and then let me see. Hmm. Okay. Oh, okay. Good, 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 good. Yeah. Yeah. This probably like his third day out. To be honest with you, y'all, let me just okay. I'll give a little bit more of a formal update of my birthday. I guess it's a little bit of a vlog, if you will. A little bit of a vlog. So, my birthday was last Wednesday, so your girl is 34 now. Um, and yeah, I had a pretty good birthday, but major hiccups. Major hiccups in the last week. That really did slow some shit down. Um, for sure. So I fell down the steps, y'all. And that really hurt myself, like real bad. Like real bad. I had to go to the emergency room, and yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot. So I have to wear this boot for another week. It's already been 1 week. So I have to wear this little boot or whatever. So if you see me hopping around town, say hi. As you can see from my face, I'm not very excited about it. Um, it's very annoying, but whatever. Um, so yeah, I'm getting back to my regular work this week. Last week I was off, luckily. Um, but yeah, I guess it's a good way to fall into my mid 30s. I guess it's so funny because every person is just like, "Well, you might just need to slow down," and I'm like, "Really? Do you?" I guess so. I guess so. But we're here now, and I do feel better. I do feel better than I did last week, so that's nice. And I do feel good to be back to work as well. Um, so that's nice too. So yeah, that's a little update with me. So if you just over the next like couple weeks, just be patient with me. Be patient with me because I'm moving very slow, like really slow. So when you say my rap is so fresh, it's only been out the It's only been outside like 3 days for real. It's only been out the wrap like 3 days. Outside of that, this bad boy been wrapped. All right. Okay. Let's get into this week's reading. And really, we should be doing a reading for the month. So let's do a reading for the month of September. See what Spirit has for us this week. Spirit, we call upon grace with love and light and for the greater good of all involved. And all who needs to hear this message at this time. What is it that we need to and I am. What is it that we need to know this week in this month, Spirit? With love and light and for the greater good of all involved. All right, Spirit's telling me one more time. Okay. Hey. Welcome in, welcome in. We just getting started with this month of September reading for all signs. You said AC must be on. Oh, wow. Hey, yo. Yo. Let me stop playing before more spam people come in here. Okay. Alrighty. So, all throughout this reading, I'm seeing a lot of duality. And it's very interesting because one part of this, I'm hearing Spirit say, you have a choice. Like, this reading is definitely about choices. Because they're saying something about, like, you're waiting. You might be waiting for some sort of sign. Okay, we're getting temperance. Again, like, this reading is all about duality. We're getting temperance. You could see temperance holding the sun and the moon. In the original deck, temperance is over like a small body of water and like holding 2 cups. But it's almost as if it's like you're waiting for some other big thing or the other foot to fall, or you're waiting for like some external thing to come through to push you forward or to help you move forward or to propel you forward. But I'm hearing spirit say that like you can wait all you want, but like a part of this, hey, a part of this is you still gotta come halfway, is what I'm hearing. Like you still, you might feel like you're at halfway, but you're not. You still need to come halfway. You still need to come with something. You still need to come with the look at my nail. Look what happened to my nails too when I fell. It's so bad. And my nail girl is out of was out of town too last week. Couldn't even get it fixed. 2 of Wands. We're also getting a death card here too. So, last month in August, I feel like we talked a lot about letting go and a lot about we talked a lot about purpose work and that being very apparent and that being very in your face, right? Like your purpose is going to be undeniable. Like your purpose is going to be so loud and so clear that you can't ignore it. Did anybody's purpose like really like your life's purpose or your life's mission really like yell at you in August? Like was it like really really apparent in August for you? Or like was it something that was just like that aha moment in August where it's just like, oh shit, like okay, when I'm feeling this urge, or when people say this is what you're supposed to be doing, I see it now. Or like when I feel like this is what I'm supposed to be doing, I see it now. Did anybody experience that in August? And it feels like a lot of this, circling back to the earlier message, a lot of this kind of moving forward and moving to the next thing and like needing to go a little like needing to go a little further, right? Like it's like you're not quite at um halfway yet. A lot of pieces of the puzzle came together, yeah. Right, I'm hearing spirit say now, what are you gonna do with those pieces that came together? Like, what are you gonna do with this puzzle? Maybe you got a lot of, again, maybe there was some missing pieces to your blueprint. Maybe there were some missing steps. You might have been, last month, you might have been asking, like, okay, what are the steps that I need to take? And those steps have been made really clear to you. Okay, they've been made really clear. And now what? Now what? Like now it's like, okay, now that you know what to do, now what you gonna do? What's the next thing? In the September message, in the September message in the guide for grounding, it talked about you being challenged to receive. We're getting the Five of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles as Six of Pentacles. Even with the Four of Cups too. There is this very needing to be receptive, and being very open and being very, how can I put this? Obviously use discernment, but certain things need to be a yes. Like certain things need to be a yes, and you know it. Like it's one of those things where it's like you can't hide from yourself. Like you can't hide from yourself. You know when you're supposed to do something. You're like, I know I'm supposed to say yes to this. I know that I'm supposed to show up to this, but I'm gonna act like I don't see it. I'm gonna act like I don't see it. We're getting into a sword. Let's look at her. I know I'm supposed to be doing something, but I'm gonna just act like I don't see that, and I'm just gonna act like it's not there, and then I'm gonna make some sort of excuse as to why I'm not gonna go or why I'm not showing up for that. Although it's what I want. Hey, Brooke, welcome in, welcome in. September might call for you to take some risks, to take that leap of faith, for sure. For sure, for sure. You say you want something, you've written it down, you have a plan. Okay, are you going to execute it though? And you can't even ask yourself, well, how am I going to execute it? Like you can't ask yourself that question anymore because you already know the answer to that. You already know how you're going to execute. Yeah. Those of you that are planning to be, maybe a little bit more in the spotlight, or maybe you're trying to create more. Yes, this is the collective reading. Maybe you're trying to create more content. Maybe you're just trying to put yourself out there. Maybe you're trying to put a business out there. Maybe you're trying to, you know, show up, let yourself be seen at work. If so, I'm hearing spirit say that, like, but you gotta really do it though. Like, this ain't no, like, oh, I'm a half step or I'm a stutter step with this shit. No, you need to go ahead and do the shit. You need to go ahead and let yourself be great. Let yourself be great. Let yourself be heard. Let yourself be seen. Okay. That's very, very important. It's very, very, very important for you to, especially if you've been feeling very caught, like that's what you're supposed to be doing. It's like I know I'm supposed to be. I know, you know that you're supposed to be speaking. You're supposed to be saying something. You're supposed to be sharing. You're supposed to be doing something. Okay, show up and let yourself, be in the light for a little bit. It feels like you're gonna be a lot more comfortable there than you believe you will be. Feels like maybe the first time that you complete something, maybe this is a podcast, maybe this is a vlog, maybe you're doing YouTube and TikTok or something like that, but the first time that you're putting something out there, you're very proud and it feels really invigorating and you want to do more of it. You become addicted to it in a really good way. That works for you. That works for you, like, oh yeah, that felt good. Let's do more. Let's do more. I'm also hearing spirit say that, September is full of surprises. Some will be good, and these will be surprises that you've been waiting for. These will be surprises where you're like, oh my God, like finally this is coming through, and you'll be very, very receptive. Um, other surprises, other surprises will have you, will have you sitting and contemplating and thinking and getting to work and creating space for you to get to work, creating space for you to tend to your garden. Okay, listen, I keep saying it, and spirit is having me say it again. In 2025, business is going to be really good. Okay, so if you have a business, the time is now to get stuff together. Okay, it's not too late. Okay, even in 2025, it won't be too late, but you just got to have a really good structure. You got to have systems. If you don't have systems in 2025 for your business, it's not that it won't be successful. It's just, you won't be organized. It'll be hard. It might be difficult for you to scale. It might be difficult for you to get things running smoothly. Okay, because you didn't give yourself enough time to really test it out. You didn't give yourself enough time to do some research or to feel it out before you started getting really busy again. Okay. Alrighty. I want to answer a couple of questions. Put some good ones in the chat. We'll get started and go into the Zoom in a bit. If you want to join us and be in community with us, join the Patreon. I had the link in my in the description of the last live video, but it's not in the description anymore. But I'm sure you'll be able to find it if you go to my page and click the links. It's there. Child, listen, I don't know. I have no idea. Crash out is real. Did y'all hear me going off last week? Not going off, but I dating is interesting. I've clearly been away from my phone for too long today. What Nikki talking about the Super Bowl? Catch me up. Thank you. Listen, I need to start like if I what is it like talking about your active dating life publicly? Like when you're actively dating, like you can go on my page and see how I felt about the date that I just left 2 hours ago. Like, what is that like? I don't know if I'm bold enough. I don't know if I'm bold enough. I'm like, oh, shut up. Shut up. Oh my God. Wah wah. Shanice said, y'all wouldn't know I'm the one type of the stories being nosy. All right, let me answer some of these questions. I'm Kiki King. All right, let's see. Oh, let me not go up too. Wait, let me not go too far. I don't even. It's like I want to know what the men are doing, but then again, like I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Yeah, I don't want to know. I'm scared. I'm scared to know. I love y'all to death, yo. I love y'all to death, but I'm scared. Now I'm scared. All right, let's ask about these business moves. What's the vibes for the let's the culinary genius. Let's ask about business. You know, once you open the can of worms of the divine masculine, we gonna be up here all night. I'm tired. Just think about it. You see how I'm just like my eyes just got so heavy just now. Lay y'all to death though. Get y'all readings. Ooh, okay. And it is a vibe. Okay, so you're asking about, your business, the event in Philly, and what the vibe is. It's a vibe. Like it's very it feels very like a very creative space. I'm hearing spirits say, put seafood on the menu, put seafood on the menu. I don't know what that means. But it does feel like it's gonna be a good time. Getting the 4 of Wands. Okay, make sure you price yourself correctly with this, okay? Let me see. Like it feels like you need to like look at this. You're getting the Emperor, okay? Definitely be on your boss shit with this. Make sure your contracts are in order. Make sure you are charging enough. Make sure your prices are correct. Yes, I love it. It is. It is, yo. Oh, it's a wedding. Okay. Well, I don't know. Well, listen, you can take that one. You can take that message and do what you will with it. I don't know what menu. I don't know what menu. It might not just be that menu because that felt very random. It felt random, but not. When I saw this card, I heard put seafood on the menu. So I don't know what that might mean. That's why I said that. That's why I was like, I don't know what that means. Because it felt a little disconnected. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it'll be a really good vibe. Very, like I said, very artsy, very it feels like you'll get a lot of I don't want to necessarily say downloads, but just maybe you'll just get a lot of energy. Maybe it'll like recharge you in a way. But I'm also seeing too where you're gonna be doing some network. It'll be benefit you to network, and just connect with people and yeah. You might even randomly get tapped to do work or something. Something might happen and somebody volunteers you or something. Oh, good, 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 good. I'm glad you're traveling. Yay. Yeah, it. Yeah, I don't know. Somebody might be like, "Is there a chef in the house?" And you're just like, "Me, I'm a chef. Hi, hello." Like, or some just kind of weird, like it just happens at you. Like, I don't know. It feels very TV show. If I could be honest, like it feels like I don't like. I ended up getting the job because the person didn't show up. All of the stuff was there, so I didn't have to go shopping, and they gave me creative leeway, and I made an amazing menu, and they pay me. I don't know, like. Yeah, very like I don't even know what the fuck. Very much like I don't know what just happened. All right, let's see. Okay, Shanice, let's see what you should expect for September. Hmm. Okay, so Shanice, one thing that I'm hearing really loudly is that, and I don't know if this is going to make sense or not. Please let me know in the comments. I'm hearing spirit say that you're not going to be afraid to go out with your friends. And I don't know, and it doesn't necessarily feel like, you're like literally afraid to go out with your friends, but it just kind of feels like your friends are finally like getting you out the house. And I don't know if you've been in the house or just been very reluctant with just like going out or something like that, but it feels like, or maybe you're going out with a new group of friends or going somewhere new, but it just feels like you are more open to exploring and doing new things, or just not really maybe letting your friend group stop you from doing new things, doing things that you've never done before. Okay, that feels really, really important here. It feels important for like this, like kind of like, it almost feels like you're in a new year, or like a new year for yourself, or like this new year, new me type of energy. And I'm hearing spirits say that like it's okay to embrace that. Okay, it also feels like you don't have to choose. They're not asking you to. Okay, it feels like they're not asking you to choose between your friends and healing, or like your friends and a new beginning. It's like you can have both. You don't necessarily have to cut people off completely or be in excommunication from people. You just have to maybe just adjust maybe your time with them, or adjust how you interact with them or something. Does that make sense? Okay. So more of that's gonna be happening in September, and it feels really, really important for you to experience that. And allow yourself to be open. And again, being open to trying different things, and doing different things, and just letting yourself become who you've always wanted to be. Like, it's like I'm so tired of saying I've always wanted to do that and just never doing it. And it's like, why not? Like, just fucking do it. Like, just do it. Like, doesn't matter. Just whatever it is. Just what how doesn't matter how much it costs. Like, just pay for it and let's move on. Definitely getting this energy of like being tired of waiting for other people. So there's definitely things that you want to do when you're just like, I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it. Yeah. Yeah. You're you're allowing yourself to have more hope for the future, and have a more clear vision for the future. And they do want you to allow yourself to dream of something different for your career. Okay, or if you want to do a career change, or maybe you want to do your job in a different way, it's okay to think about that and want that and desire it. And I am hearing spirit say that you need to give yourself the permission to make changes in that space as well. Okay, you're getting this. You're getting the death card. You're also with the Ten of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. So as much as you are allowing yourself to kind of come out of your cocoon, if you will, um, It also feels like you're allowing yourself to dream again. You know, like I said, like just allowing yourself to hope. Like, yes. Yeah, it feels really important. You're getting a lot of twos here, okay? And just like in the general reading, we had a lot of twos. You got the two of pentacles, okay? Two of swords and two of wands. Okay, so and look at this, the two of cups at the bottom. So you're in this space where, you know, right, they're like you again, I'll say it again. You're coming out of your cocoon. Okay? You're coming from the out of the other side of the tunnel, okay? And they want you to allow yourself to experience something new, okay? You wanted something new, you wanted your life to look a little different. You wanted to show up a little differently for yourself. You wanted different friends. You wanted a different group of people to be around, have different conversations and perspectives. You wanted to be in new places and new spaces, different places and spaces where you hang out, where you meet people, all of the things. They're saying something too about like next will be a new job and a new location as well. So you know there's this newness coming, and they don't want you to push it away. They want you to embrace it. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. That's why that death and rebirth card came out, because that's what you are literally going through, like a death and rebirth. Again, coming out of your cocoon, you know, evolving, transforming. Okay. Allow your life to transform. Okay. Show up for that and take that opportunity to do so. All right. I love that. All right, let's see. All right, last question. Nastasia, should you take no for an answer, or should you exhaust your resources? Let's see. I was gonna say, I don't think that you're gonna have to exhaust. You're welcome. I don't think you're gonna have to exhaust your resources. I don't know what exhausting your resources mean. I know what it means, but I don't know what that means for you. But I don't think you're gonna have to do that. Let's see something. And I don't know like the context of like what you're trying to do, but I don't think you're gonna have to exhaust your resources. I actually think I'm about to say I actually think there's something that's coming your way that's going to allow you to not have to choose. For real, for real. Yeah, I don't think you won't have to choose. I won't say you won't have to choose. You are gonna have to make a choice, but it's not the choice that you think. That's the best way that I can put that. You are gonna have to make a choice, but it isn't the choice that you think. And the choice that you're going to have to make is a much easier choice to make. That was a riddle for that ass. And on that note, let's jump into Zoom. Join the Patreon. Get a carpool. Come fuck with your girl. You're welcome. It's fun going live. Alrighty. We'll talk soon. I kind of threw the schedule off last week because, last week was a holiday, but then even still, I got hurt, so I wouldn't have been able to do shit anyway. We'll figure it out, y'all. I'm also not used to working this early in September. Usually I take off. Usually I'm still off. Alright, y'all. I'm out. Y'all have a good week. Stay tuned. Peace out.